What it is with y'all? It's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we got Linda Ronstadt with Long Time. Now, Linda Ronstadt, amazing artist. Every time I listen to her songs, we don't have too many of her songs on this channel. We might have two or three. But when I listen to her and her talent and her techniques, man, I'm always amazed. She is a phenomenal singer, and I'm super excited to get into this one for you guys. Now, if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. We react to all sorts of music, songs, groups, and artists, so let me know down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to get onto that for y'all. Tomorrow is my 22nd birthday, so I'm not going to be around tomorrow, spending time with the family and friends, so I'm going to catch you guys on Wednesday. And lastly, if you want to support the channel, PayPal link down below. I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. Linda Ronstadt with Long Time. Let's get into it. Super excited for this one, y'all.
Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't and I think I'm gonna love you for a long time. Caught in my fears, thinking back the tears
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. This is one of those songs where it just leaves you speechless, right? I had goosebumps, I had chills just listening to that. And it's weird because as I was listening, I'm like, man, how is this song, making me emotional? And not emotional in a sense where I'm gonna cry or anything like that, right? But it's just like how it makes you feel. And you hear like that, like almost like classical, like orchestra instrumentation in the back and everything, but just hearing Linda's voice and her vocals and her ability to sing the high notes, how she just lowers her tone, everything about it, man, she is a gem. She really is. And as I'm sitting here listening to that, man, I couldn't stop smiling. I just love this so much. And hearing her just put that emotion into that song, just painting those, like I said before, just painting those vivid pictures and just the poetics, man. It's just something else. It's an experience listening to this type of music. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know what kind of hurts, man? Now, when I just think about, you know, like kids nowadays, bro, they won't respect this type of music. And that's not to say all of them won't, but it's like if you showed, I know there's some kids out there that they're just too far gone with, and they're not open minded, right? A lot of kids nowadays are ignorant, and if you showed them a song, oh, I'll turn this old head music up, like turn this old head music off. That's ancient music. We're in the new generation. Like that's the type of stuff they would say. And what's crazy to me is that at one time I wasn't. My mom and dad, they didn't listen to all this stuff and whatnot. Um, my dad's always told me since I was young, like you gotta listen to the real stuff. Like don't worry about all that, that new gen garbage and blah 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 blah. Cause how it's just like they already know how it goes, right? They grew up listening to this. Um, and I was just like, no, like I want to listen to this. I thought Justin Bieber and who else was popping back then? There's so many artists popping back then. I want to listen to this. I want to listen because you don't understand when you're younger. But I think as you grow older, like for me, for example, as you get older, you get a little bit more mature and you start to realize, yo, the stuff that I'm listening to is toxic. You look at a lot of the problems in the world, and I wouldn't necessarily blame it all on music, but you get to a point where it's like when you're listening to a lot of this rap stuff and you see the stuff they're talking about, you start to see how it influences the younger generations, when it comes to gangbanging, selling drugs, all sorts of stuff like that, right? And it's like, man, like me as I get older, it's like that's not the stuff I want to listen to 24/7. I want to be just driving to the beach or driving to school or doing whatever, just listening to the stuff 24/7. It rots your brain, and music really does have an impact and influence on you know today's society and the kids and the listeners, right? A lot of people say, oh no, it doesn't. I say the same thing with video games, but it really does, right? So as you get, so me, when I'm at hit 20, 21 years old, that's when I start, taking that dive into this music. And you guys just keep putting me on these new songs, and I sit here and realize how much I really love it and connect with it. And I think that's another thing that makes music so important, is being able to relate to it. And when you have an audience that can relate to your music, man, you are good for a long time. It becomes timeless. But just listening to Linda Ronstadt, like I said, man, her just, it's like an experience. I'm getting chills, I'm smiling. It's just like it just leaves, like it's just not much more you can say, but a masterpiece. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all too much longer. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night and a great week ahead of y'all. I'm gonna catch you guys on Wednesday. It's your boy MGZ signing out, y'all. Let me know what you want to see next.